Hey guys, Gus Olson here. Today I'm going to show you how to flirt with a girl who's having a bad day. Is that an excuse for not flirting with her? Hell no. So let me jump in the conversation, real conversation with the girl that I had. I'm going to break down everything that I did so you can copy what I do and get great results with women even when they're having a bad day.
Looks very interesting. I had to say hi. I noticed very
As always, I open with statement of intent and I don't wait too much. I jump in and I say immediately what I noticed about her.
black, very
Yeah, I do.
serious. I assume
So I'm already getting like a very serious energy, not only because she looks black, I mean she's all dressed in like a black coat, but I'm already getting quite serious vibes and I'm just calling it out.
you must be working in a
Long day.
pharmaceutical company.
No,
So long day. She's already telling me that she's had a long day. So I'm already thinking in my mind, okay, this girl, she's a bit tired, but that doesn't mean that you can't flirt with her. You just gotta hold your frame.
thankfully not.
No. Okay. Thankfully, you don't like long days.
I don't. No, I'm.
See how I picked up on what she said? She said, thankfully. A lot of guys might miss that. They just might go to the next thing. Oh, so like what do you do? Where are you working? So you gotta pick up on these small things and just be present, right? Like being present is very, very important in conversations with women.
A very chill person.
Really? It looks like you work.
So she's already qualifying herself, already very chill person. If you can get a girl to talk about what kind of person she is, that means that she considers you to be important enough for her to qualify herself and tell you about what kind of person she's.
A lot.
I try not to.
You try not to, but it happens. Like you work a lot.
Only one day.
One day a week.
So she's giving me kind of like, short answers, a few phrase answers. Is that a fun conversation for me? Well, maybe not the most fun conversation, but again, she said she's having a tough day, so I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt, and I'm just continuing to carry this conversation. By a lot of, so we're in second 30, a lot of guys would have already kind of like been, oh, okay, well, you're having a tough day. Hope you have a good day and go home. Like, we got to keep going, guys. We got to keep going.
Today, I caught you in
A bit of a laugh. So we're getting a bit of laughs. That's good.
the most busy day then.
Yes.
Okay. Like your face is saying you need a break.
My face is saying I need a glass of wine.
So, a few things here. Your face is saying you need a break. So I'm just literally calling it out. I'm showing that I'm not afraid to tell her that you don't look great. Your face is saying you need a break. Now she says, my face is saying I need a glass of wine. Now, what would most guys do? They would just like jump in immediately and be like, let's grab a glass of wine together. But you don't want to do this at this point because the conversation literally just started. And the premise of us talking to women is not, we don't just go in and try to date them. We actually see if we like them. And we cannot know if we like them just by talking 30 seconds with a girl. So you got to give it a bit more time. Then when you do actually invite her for a drink, it's because you've talked to her and you've said, look, you seem cool, so let's have a drink another time. You're vetting if this girl is worth your time. This is not like just a basic technique. This is like a complete mindset shift. Like you go in these conversations with women and you actually want to know if they're cool human beings, not just, oh, well, she's attractive, so I'm just going to try to get a number. This is why going in and even without talking to an attractive girl and just saying like, hey, I just saw you there. Can you get a number? It doesn't make any sense.
What I'm gonna do now.
Wow, perfect. That's you like wine then?
Sometimes.
Sometimes with the right company.
Seeding a little bit, so wine with the right company.
Well, I guess
Or
some
company of myself
company
also
yourself.
works.
It's
I gave her a little bit of slight future projection of us company of drinking wine, and she immediately like company of myself, shutting it down. A lot of guys would take it as oh shit, like rejection. But again, we don't let that affect us, and we just keep on rolling.
important. It's important to be good with yourself. To
Yeah, I agree.
you agree?
Totally.
Okay. You seemed very stern as well. Very
So this girl was very serious. Like her face was not only she seemed like she's not having a good day, she was looking very very serious, and I just felt like calling it out because it's like why are you so serious? So it's like you don't get defensive about it, but you can easily call that out, and that as you'll see, it disarms them because they're like, oh, this person actually notices that I'm not having the best day, and people seem to relax in those situations.
Normally I'm more positive, but
it's only
you,
today.
you took me in the wrong day.
Really? What
Okay, so a bit
happened?
of a laugh, and now she's justifying why she's in such a bad mood.
Happened?
And now I'm just being like a human. Like, what actually happened? Like, tell me. This is not me trying to flirt. This is me just being a human being. Like, what happened? Why are you so not having a good day?
You don't even want to
Let's
talk
not
about
dive.
it. You don't even want to talk about it. It was so bad. Okay. So you're not a lawyer then. You don't. I don't think
We switch topics, right? If she says like, I don't want to talk about it, you don't linger. It's like, no, come on, tell me, tell me. We just switch topics and keep flirting.
you're a spy as well. You're.
Maybe I'm a spy.
No, I don't think so. Like spies. I think you're too.
That's very funny that now we discuss it because today I got a rejection for some documents because they think I'm a spy.
Oh, really?
Now she's starting to share more and more personal stuff about her life. Even I didn't specifically ask that. I was trying to bring the conversation forward, and now she feels comfortable enough to reveal such a personal information about her problems that she's having. Actually didn't want to tell me 30 seconds before why she's having a bad day, and now she told me. So sometimes girls, they need a bit of time to open up to give you this information, but once they kind of give you this information, it creates this emotional bond that, hey, you're not a total stranger anymore. I'm actually sharing something about my life with you. And this is like, look, 1 minute 35 seconds in, right? Like complete stranger, and now she's telling me her life problems.
Yes.
Because you're Russian.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it's
It's
She does have quite a heavy Russian accent.
Russia
it's
has.
why I want to have some wine.
Yeah. Okay. Russian. They have good spies. They have good spies.
So
They
we
have.
don't want to go like, oh, Russia, like bad country. You kind of make a joke like, oh yeah, they have good spies. Just try to make it light and playful.
But use the Novichok.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if you got that. I don't even know if she got that joke. Like Novichok, it's what they try to poison one of the Russian politicians with Novichok.
Here, not on holiday. You live here. Okay. Okay. So I'm slowly putting in together the pieces. Like
That
here?
won't be easy. So to put all the pieces together.
No, because if you got rejected from documents.
I live between few countries.
Okay.
I
Okay.
work. I have my company, but I don't work much. So that's
You don't work much. Okay. Okay. I feel like are men intimidated by you?
no. All men around me, they're totally fine.
Okay.
Mostly.
Mostly.
So we're trying to bring this conversation forward, and I'm just seeing which lane will open her more up for a flirting potential or just bring this conversation more forward. She told me about her life, but we're getting stuck here a little bit, which is okay in these situations. If the girl is not giving you much, you just keep on going and you try to find like a different entry. She's shutting me down conversationally in a way, but she's standing next to me completely, facing me front forward, and I'm at least non-verbally she's committing, which is arguably more important than what she's saying. So that's good, and that's why I'm trying to maintain like a confident posture, confident eye contact, and trusting that we will end up somewhere, right? You got to have this trust in these conversations.
Okay. I think there's something that you're not saying. Like there's a lot of like right now I'm only seeing the tip of the iceberg. Right. I think there's a lot of stuff underneath that is very interesting. But
Yeah.
So here I'm playing a bit of a mini psychologist. Now, why this is good is because with girls that are quite cold, and this is already what is it, 2 minutes 40 seconds. So we're already discussed some things, and she's still kind of like not opening up. Again, just labeling and calling out what you see usually disarms them, and it's kind of like a good technique to make them a bit warmer and be like, hey, I understand, I'm a human being too, like you're having a shit day, it's okay, you can relax, you can tell me, like it's fine. And let's see if that works.
Yeah. What should I say? Yeah, like,
there's not much to say to it.
yeah,
There's not much to say to it. But it seems like you really had a shitty day.
Again, you say like you see it, and then that brings a laugh. And when she laughs like that, that's amazing, not only for the interaction, but just she can relax herself. She can let go of that tension. You don't want to have negative tension in conversation. And like when you're having negative emotions, you want to make sure that the girl can release these negative emotions during the conversation. And this is what we just did with saying that she can now let go of all that stuff.
Come on, I don't look so bad.
You look angry.
I
Again, you just, I don't look that bad. Come on. It's like justifying. And I'm just being honest. Like, you look pretty angry.
look a bit upset.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they rejected your document.
Yes.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
And my
So I'm just trying, like, this is just me getting on their team, like, fuck them. You know, it's fine. Um, we're on the same team. We'll figure it out.
brother fucked his university today, which is also like,
Fuck this university.
yes. He was the smartest person, and today he decided to quit.
Oh,
And,
okay.
yeah.
But maybe it's good.
Now she's opening up. The laugh opened her up, and now she's literally telling me her life.
So long day.
But maybe it's good. It's following his dreams.
No.
No?
No, he's just a rebel heart. So
Rebel.
yeah,
Ah, he's a rebel.
looks like that.
Okay.
So, do you have something else interesting to tell me, or I can continue my way to find a wine?
This is interesting. Like, I want to pause this video. What do you think you would say in this situation? So she's kind of like framing as like, okay, you're just like entertaining me. Do you have anything else? Do you want to tell me, or should I just keep going? And a lot of guys would just get stuck here. Pause this video and actually think, what would you say in this situation? Because I guarantee a lot of guys would be like, oh, well, nothing. I just wanted to tell you, like, hope you have a good day and just exit. As you can see, like, she's kind of going back and forth between being cold and then opening up, cold and opening up. And it's okay. Like, you got to be okay with women telling you this stuff. Like, with women kind of giving you these mini tests and you just like remaining calm, especially when they had a bad day. So let's see what I actually say, because I don't remember what I said.
Wine. Well, I have to meet a friend now, but I think another day, when you're in a better mood, we can go and we can go get a wine ourselves.
So I just went for the date request, which is not bad to do it here. I want you to pay attention to the way I said it. I said it very calmly, very, very smoothly, and not be like, oh, do you want to get a drink with me? I'm just like, well, maybe another day when you're in a better mood, we can go get a win, drink ourselves. And she kind of had that mini laugh of, again, releasing that negative tension, which is good.
What do you do in Barcelona?
Huh. Now she's like, okay. She's basically asking me a question, telling me, okay, I'll buy that. I'm interested. Tell me more about yourself.
What do I do in Barcelona?
Yeah.
I live here.
No, more details. You already know.
I was giving her breadcrumbs. I was just like, I live here. She's like, no, I want to know more. I want to know. Like, you already know so much about me.
So much about me.
Okay, well, you asked me a question, like, what do I live in
So I
Barcelona?
just asked.
No,
What
no.
do you do in Barcelona?
So what do I...
So, yeah, I mean, in this case, I wouldn't have said what I just said. I would have just told her more stuff about what I actually do. I think I was a bit like too stern. Yeah, I do sales. And it kind of shut down. Like, she was kind of opening up. I should have kept it a bit light, me telling about myself what I do. So that's one thing that I should have improved in this conversation.
Other people.
Fine, yeah.
Okay, you're fine.
I'm fine. So, have a good evening with your friends. I'm gonna go to fix my mood with
Okay.
a few glasses, and maybe see you some other time.
Okay, so she's going away. She's going away. Now, again, what would you do? 99% of the guys would be like, well, yeah, have a good day. But you don't have to end it here. Like, you can still keep going, and let's see what I did.
Is this like a Russian rejection? It's like a polite Russian.
Again, you're just calling it out. Guys, it's fine. Like, you can just call it out. Like, this is like a polite Russian cold rejection. It's funny because you're showing that you're not afraid of these things. Like, a lot of guys are just so afraid of getting rejected. I'm saying, look, I'm totally fine getting rejected. It's just like, tell me, is this what it is, or what's going on?
Rejection.
I don't know. Like, I'm not focused today to decide on you.
Well-
So,
Well, let's do this. Let me send you a message, and then you think about it, with your wine, and then...
okay, well. Yeah,
It's better,
maybe
right?
after 2 glasses I will.
Exactly.
So what happened here is I felt like we had a decent enough of a connection. She opened up quite a lot that her exiting wasn't really rejecting me. Her exiting was more she's focused on herself on her bad day. It was less to do with me and more to do with herself. So the reason that it worked was that because we did have a relatively good connection beforehand, and yeah, she was just having a bad day, and she was like, yeah, maybe it will work, maybe it will work.
Exactly. So, because otherwise we would not get in touch, and
That's true.
I think we would both regret it very dearly.
You think so?
I think so. Yeah.
You're so sure about yourself.
Again,
No.
when you say what you want and when you act with no hesitation, girls love that. Girls love that. You gotta be able to do that, and
It's,
I think that's
so
basic.
you have a Spanish?
Yeah, so that's how it ended. So this was a very, very interesting interaction with a girl that was quite cold, and in the end we got her to open up. And this just showed you that even if a girl is having a bad day and it's dark, cold winter, you can still go in and flirt with them, because if you're good enough, if you're present enough, if you are charismatic enough, then you can make things happen anywhere, anytime. Finally, if you'd like to learn the skills that I just showed you in this video, I teach guys all over the world to do this in my one-on-one mentorship. What they do is they go outside in their city while being on a phone with me, and I teach them my flirting framework. I give them live feedback on their conversations, and I teach them how to get over their social anxiety so they can go and approach women, learn how to flirt with them, learn how to get them on a date, and transform their dating lives. Not only their dating lives, their confidence, self-esteem, and just reliance on themselves that they can do this kind of thing. If you're potentially interested, check out the first link in the description.